Welcome, guys, to another episode of Eye of Terror. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have with me...
Darren. Ian.
Adam!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! What can we be? Is it the quintet? Quadruplets?
Barbershop quartet.
The barbershop quartet, or the Snake-Eyes quartet in this case. We are back with another episode of, well, or I should say another mission or scenario in our Shadows of the Underhive narrative campaign for Necromunda. Today's scenario, the gang behind me here has decided that they are going to go back into the good graces of their patron and going to escort some of his supplies that Richter von Ripper has gathered up and meet up with the patron and deliver them to him. But the meeting place is in the Ashways. Nothing in the Ashways ever goes according to plan. It's a dangerous, dangerous spot, and the gang ends up being ambushed by Orlocks.
I don't understand because the manifest said office supplies.
That's right, office supplies. That's all they are, is office supplies. Staplers, papers.
Can't have too many pencils.
Yeah. No, I got 3 right here.
You would pay for that one.
It's gonna be a beating.
Oh, good old beating. Anyhow, so the scenario today is going to be caravan heist. I can't even talk.
Because you're scared.
My butt is clenched tight right now. But we are doing caravan heist. So these guys are going to be the defenders. They're going to be the ones guiding the caravan across the board. The Orlocks will be the attackers. They get up to 10 models each. Are you guys bringing Grendel with you?
Yes, we will.
Yes? Okay, so the Orlocks will have a couple of guys helping them as well, just to balance out some points. We have the battlefield already set up, which I will show you afterwards. Deployment. So the defenders deploy first, placing the caravan, which is already placed along the road, quote unquote. It's more like a dirt path across the Ashways. And then they can place their fighters so that they are on the caravan or within 12 inches of the caravan. I then set up across the board within 6 inches of the board edge. So the whole point, they got to get the caravan across the board to the other side. Orlocks are trying to stop them to steal whatever is in the caravan. So there's rules where Orlocks can interact with the caravan. So if they're within an inch of it, they can take a simple action called loot caravan, and that gives them a loot counter. You want to prevent them from getting 10 of them. Once they get 10 of them, game's over. That's it, done. So don't let the Orlocks get 10 loot counters. Then you can either be on or off the caravan, and it takes a simple action to embark or disembark from the caravan. If you're on the caravan, you automatically get light cover or partial cover. Okay. The caravan itself is going to move 6 inches every round to the far end of the board. If it comes into a barricade or whatever, it will just like rip right through it. Models that it comes into base contact with will move the shortest possible distance out of the way so they don't get ran over and killed.
Okay.
And then it will just keep on moving. And so that happens at the start of each round before rolling priority. It will move. So people on it don't have to spend a movement or an action to move. If they're on it, they just automatically go with it. So it's pretty cool. We'll go over the victory conditions, stuff like that later on once we actually need to go there. I shouldn't say victory rewards. One cool thing is you guys don't make cool tests or bottle tests. So you guys automatically pass your bottle test. Unless you want to flee because you guys are being axed in the face, but they won't make the bottle test at the beginning or at the end of the round, so you guys will automatically stay because you don't want to look bad for your patron. Okay? Any questions? Alright, let's show you guys the board, show you the gangs, and get right into the match from there. Alright, so here are the attackers, the ambushers for today's game. It is the Kiln Forged Renegades, being led by Crow Thorson, right there. He has a combat shotgun with salvo and shredder, serval claw, as well as an auto pistol. Behind him is Shredder Greaves, who has a auto gun, heavy stubber, Mesh armor, nerves of steel. I should say that Crow Thorson has mentor and nerves of steel as a skill, and also has mesh armor. And then over here we have Cutter Greaves, the twin brother to Shredder Greaves, who is also equipped with a heavy stubber, auto gun, and then he has nerves of steel and unstoppable as a skill. Behind him is the Juve Chaz Ashlands. He has the double auto pistols, and then mesh armor as well. And then off to the next one. Once I flip my page over, we have over here. We have Carrick. He has an auto gun. That is it with mesh armor. And then we have Blitz Gelvin, who has the auto gun mesh armor. And then we have, Carrick, and then Ronan Nuln, who has the auto gun. Then over here we have Blitz Gelvin with the auto gun. And back there we have Dante Rockfist. Again, auto gun and mesh armor. Then we have Mad Dog Mono and Grub Targeson over there. So if they're two hive scum that the Orlocks have hired to ambush this. So Mad Dog Mono has a stub gun and a grab hook, and then has dodge, escape artist, boilerplate plate armor, which counts as furnace plate. And then Grub Targeson has a fighting knife, shotgun with scatter shot and executioner shot frag grenades. He also has backstab, evade, and infiltrate and flak armor. So that is the Orlock gang for today. Alright, here we are with the Snake-Eyes crew, Venator Company Snake-Eyes. Who's going to walk us through who we have here?
Sean.
Sean's going to walk us through.
Yep.
Was that like a high pitch trying to sing?
Yeah,
Like,
I can't sing.
No, neither can I. Neither can I. Alright, so who do we have here?
Alright, well, starting from right to left, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm closer to the right.
Yeah.
We have Krieg.
Yeah.
And then we have the leader Wilhelm.
Yeah, Wilhelm.
And then joining us for this mission, we have Grendel Grendelson.
Yeah.
Who
So
we
you
saved last mission.
Exactly. You saved him last time, so he's coming for free this time.
Yep. And then directly behind him, we have Sicarius Grimm.
Yep.
The beautiful guy that was out for the last game, sadly, but
It is
he's
what
still
it
around.
is.
Yep. And then we have Skull Smasher, who barely survived, but he's still here.
he got a power hammer to the face.
He got a little bit of a headache.
Yep.
Larkin, I'm glad to see him back.
Yep.
So Krieg's very happy to see him.
Yep.
And then we have One Eye.
Which is over here, the
yep,
new.
the new
So we
room.
used Yolanda Scorn's model for that last time, but Ian is actually here today, as you saw, and so he brought the model that he made for her. So.
Yes, and then right after her, beside her, is a Zizoth, the Phantom.
The Phantom.
And then we have our newest guy.
Yep.
Which name is...
I don't know.
That's a good one.
Nameless bounty hunter.
Frederick.
Frederick.
Let's go Friedrich.
There we go.
Friedrich sounds better. Then in the back is the modified rogue doc, Richter von Ripper. He will not be taking part in today's mission because he is a hanger-on and only shows up sporadically. So, I'll show you the board next. So here we are with the 4x4 board for today's match. The caravan has already been placed on the road, more like dirt path or ash path, as you may. Over here we have a Mechanicus area, and then you see some like crates and some power generation stations and such like so. And that is the board. So a lot of the terrain is from GameMat.eu. The mat itself is also from GameMat.eu. Then we have some GW stuff as well. So thank you GameMat.eu for the terrain. So here it is with deployment. We have, who is this guy? We have Cutter Greaves over here with his heavy stubber. Shredder Greaves right there with his heavy stubber. We have Dante Rockfist down there. We have Mad Dog Mono down there. And I think that is Blitz down there. Carrick is over there with Crow Thorson and Chaz. And then Ronan is up there all the way by himself. And then all the way over here, we have Grub Targeson, who infiltrated there. For the Snake-Eyes crew, we have Wilhelm Ironsight there, and Sicarius there, popping up behind the gang. Then up here, within 12 inches, we have unknown. What was his name?
Friedrich.
Oh, Friedrich. That's right. And
Free drinks, free drinks.
not free drinks. Yes, free drinks. Alcohol for all. And then Larkin. And then we have Skull Smasher down there, and on the side over here we have Krieg, and then we have Phantom over there, and on top we have Grendel Grendelson and One Eye. What is their name again? Akhenaten. Yeah, that's right. And I think that's it, right? That is all your guys? I think I got everybody.
There's a few more on the table.
There's somewhere. There's somewhere. I think I got everything, but that is the board. That is the deployment. We'll come back for round 1, priority. Priority, turn 1. Ian's gonna roll because nobody else wanted to roll. And I got a 5. All right, well, I'm gonna take it. All right, starting off with the Orlocks, the Kiln Forged Renegades. Shredder here is gonna turn around and do a group activate, and his action is going to be turning around and shooting into said Wilhelm Ironsight first. Alright, so he's within short range, no modifiers there. You're in the open, no cover, so he needs to hit on a 3+. Let's see if I can hit. That is 2 hits, and I need an ammo check, and he still has ammo, so you are pinned.
It's 2 hits, is it?
Yeah. No, it's 2 because he gets rapid fire 2 dice and 1 roll to ammo check and the other one. So
we're gonna click it.
you're gonna click it. All right. So Shredder is out of ammo on his heavy stubber. So let's see. You are pinned. I'm gonna hit you with the first one, or wound you hopefully with the first one. Your toughness is 3.
Tough 3.
All right. Needing 3s. There it is. There's 1 wound. Second one as well is not a wound. So you do take a wound. So only
armor saves.
You do get your armor save. So you got a 3+ armor save, sir. It's in the front arc, so you get it. All right, so you make it. All that's happened is you are pinned. You need to make an initiative test now, or fall. Oh, you got a 3.
You said we weren't doing that.
on the
convoy
yeah.
top again.
Yeah.
We should have switched.
You make it. So you're fine there. You're just pinned. Second part of that activation is Dante. He's just gonna move his 5 inches over here, and actually he's gonna move so he's just in cover, partial cover, and he's gonna also shoot into Wilhelm. So he has a auto gun that he's firing with. He gets +1. You're in the open, so he needs 3s now. And he misses! He misses. No stray shots or anything else like that, so that is that. I forgot to mention that one of my 2 tactics cards that I chose was Fire Discipline. So for the duration of the battle, so you play this at the start of the battle after setting up your gang. For the duration of the battle, ranged attacks made by your fighters only trigger ammo checks if the firepower die rolls an ammo symbol and the hit is successful. Up next for the Snake Eyes is Skull Smasher. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to aim and shoot a frag
Okay.
out of his grenade launcher.
Alright, so change his facing. Yeah, just so who's he gonna be targeting? Now he's facing into the.
Oh.
You gotta
Where's
turn,
his front arc?
yeah, right there. Just so his head's facing towards who he's shooting at. Who are you shooting a frag grenade into?
We're gonna have to deal with the guys at the bottom, eh?
Down there?
Because if I go for the guys on top,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's shoot for the bottom.
Okay, so you're gonna
Let's
aim.
go here, eh?
So you're gonna have a -1 to your roll, still nonetheless. Within range.
So 23.
Yep.
Yipper.
Nice.
All right. So the frag grenade is going to be centered over Blitz. You need to make a cool test though because he's not your closest target. So roll 2d6.
You got 2d6.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
What's your cool?
6.
All right. So
Is he? Where is he? Cool 6.
yeah. All right. So you're fine. So you're going to put it over Blitz, who's in the center there,
Okay.
and then we will get the blast template out and roll the hit in a second. All right. So roll the hit and an ammo die. So grab there's an ammo die and grab a d6. Yeah. You have -1 to this. What's your ballistic skill? 4+ normally, I think, as a ganger.
4, yeah.
He needed shots, so it's still
He-
4+, right?
No. They're in full cover
Oh, okay.
because they're behind that huge honking pipe there.
Yeah.
So it gives them -2 instead of -1. So
Okay.
so you need 5s to hit.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You hit. So that's on top or centered on those guys. So it's gonna be hitting all 3 of them. So they're all pinned, and then we'll have to roll the wound and see what happens. Okay, so first off, let's see. Let's do, Darren, if these guys are knocked back or not, because that will determine damage-wise as to what it is. So let's do Chaz over here. So roll a d6. You have to equal to or higher than his strength of 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so he gets pushed back and pinned up against that wall. So he will be taking 2 damage if he does not save this. Roll to wound him. Just d6. Just d6.
Sorry.
And does not wound. Okay. Next is this guy here. We got to see what direction, because the whole of the small blast template was over his base.
Yep.
So we have to see what direction he's going to be pushed back. So grab a scattered eye, which is that one with the arrows.
All right, here we go.
And this is the direction that he's going to be
Moving
pushed.
towards me.
So it's going to be using the small arrow on that, and he's just going to be pushed into that. So now roll the wound versus him. So just d6. Yeah. Needing 4s. That's a wound. He does get a save. I need a d6. He has 5 up save, and he does not save, so he has 2 injury dice that you can deal some damage out there. So this is Blitz Gelvin. Alright, so he's seriously injured. So he's going face down. Face down. This guy over here, let's see if you push him back, which is Crow Thorson. He's going to be coming back towards the board edge and just end there. So
we won't...
Well, just... You might as well. He's already on the board edge, so.
The roll of wound.
All right, so just roll the wounds. You need 5s here because he is because he is toughness 4. He does have 2 wounds, so let's see if I can save it. He does not save it, so he takes 1 of his wounds. Now I got a test to see if these guys are a nerve test for them, see if they break, because somebody was seriously injured within 4 inches of them. So let's do Crow Thorson first. Take 2d6, and I gotta get a 5 or higher. He makes it, and then we'll do Chaz. Chaz has a cool of 8, and he does not make it, so he's gonna be running when he can. Chaz here just ran and hid behind that pillar there. The only thing that's really able to be seen is his base outside of the pillar, so he's hiding there because he has broken. Everybody else is fine right where they are. My next activation will be down here, and it's going to be Carrick next. Carrick's first action was to move there, and the next action is going to be shooting into Sicarius. Let's see, he has an auto gun. I'm in short range because it's 8 inches, which I know I'm within 8 inches, but you're in partial cover, so it negates that. So 4+, and he hits. I can't hit anything with a 2. Sicarius is going to be returning the fire, maybe?
I'm going to be using fast shot.
Fast shot. Well, you might not have to do fast shot.
No, I think I still will.
Maybe.
If he goes down, there's still some nice targets back here.
Well, yeah, we'll deal with one first. Yeah. Alright, so targeting him first, I'm assuming. Okay, roll away, sir. Roll away. You're in short range.
Okay, yeah, I definitely am. So this is with the needle rifle. He's within 9.
Yeah.
And ammo die.
Ammo dies somewhere.
Where are we at here?
There it is.
Looking for a 3.
Mm-hmm. You hit with your needle rifle.
That
toughness
is toxin?
Yeah, so you got to roll 3 or higher.
It's 2d6?
No, just d6 now.
D6, yes.
Used to be, I think. So just 1, 3 or higher. Nothing. He is pinned though. Boop, like so. Gonna do it again?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay. Sounds good. Hits. And that's a wound. Armor save. Let's see if I can get an armor save.
-2?
No. Oh, okay. Well, you should have told me that in the first place. No. So take your injury die and let's see what happens. He's seriously injured as well. He's face down. So I just remembered at the beginning of the round we were supposed to move that up 6 inches. So he moved up 6 inches. Just out of activation, I know, but it is now moved up 6 inches. Cutter is going to be my next activation. He's going to attempt to shoot into Grendel Grendelson up there. Actually, no. Yeah, because you already have light cover. It's going to be going into Grendel Grendelson all the way over there. I'm going to measure, see if I'm going to be in my long range, which gives him -1, and he gets a -1 from light cover from sitting on top of that. So we'll see if I'm within 40 inches though, right now.
Yeah, you're 35.
All right, so it's gonna need 5s to hit. 5s, and I need both. Where are the ammo dice?
Hitting the top of his hat.
I'll use that ammo die as well. I need both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Needing 5s. I cannot hit anything. Cannot hit anything this game. So that these dice I'm gonna throw out, I think. But that is Cutter's go. New guy, Friedrich. Friedrich. He is going to be doing what, Darren? Anybody? He's going to charge. He's going to charge into
that rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Some hair poking over that rock.
So that he's going to charge into Ronan up front there. So roll a d6. Well, a d3. Somebody, come on. Come on. So you're going 8 inches. I'm pretty sure you're in range there. So he is in, and he is getting to base contact. So the question is then, what weapon are you going to use? Is maul or is shield?
Ooh, we got +2 damage for the club.
The maul? 2 damage?
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Armor
It's got
piercing.
armor pierce AP1.
Alright, so he's the black die in this roll, because he's going to have 3 attacks, is going to be the maul. And the 2 yellow are going to be the shield, excuse me. He only has 1 attack base, 1 from dual weapons, and 1 from charging. So looking for 4s. Whiff! Yes'em.
What?
Yes'em. Alright. So that's good, because Ronan's going to activate next. Here it is, the retaliatory strike unarmed from Ronan. Hitting on 4s, it misses. I forgot, this guy here has Nerves of Steel, my leader, and he's fine. So he's standing still, technically. Sorry, guys.
Not pinned.
Not pinned. He's going next as well. Crow Thorson, he's going to charge. Let's get that in there. He's good. He's good.
Little free drinks.
He's good. He's going all the way around. Alright, so Crow Thorson has 3 attacks on the charge. The black will be the Serval Claw, and the yellow will be the auto gun. He gets +1 to this roll. Alright, so everything's going to be hitting. He hits you once with the auto gun, or auto pistol, sorry. Does not wound, of course. And then the Serval Claw. Here we go. So strength +2. So it goes up to strength 5 versus toughness. I need 3s. That's 1 hit. 1 hit.
Alright, Sean, you got him into this mess.
Yeah.
He's gonna need a 3-up save.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it from the back. It's only front arc.
Oh.
Yeah. So he only has his mesh armor and his thing. So 4-up save.
4-up save. Okay.
4-up save. Oh! Yes, that's funny. The reaction attacks here, you're going to have to pivot before you do it, so that gives you a -1.
-1.
Yeah.
Wait. Should we do it just in case? Because this guy's going to activate next, probably. He's going to be behind. Or
Can't
should
we do
just...
blind
I
fire?
would say do so.
Not right now.
No?
That's right, yeah.
So,
Okay, yeah, we're
alright,
going to do it.
-1.
-1.
So,
Alright, we need
black's
5s.
going to be the shield,
Yeah, black's going to be shield, yellow's going to be the maul.
so you need 5s.
Oh, that's 1.
4,
Six,
and then
since it's not in the
you
thing.
need you need 5s because
fives,
he's
yeah.
toughness 4.
Yeah, since it wasn't in the thing.
Ring of fire.
Oh! Let's see if you can save it. Needing 5s. No! So he's down to a 1 wound remaining because he starts with
What'd you hit
3
him with?
wounds.
The club?
So that yellow die was actually the club, which we were thinking it was a shield. He gets +1 to his armor save because of that, so he technically makes it on a 4. So there's no damage. No damage. Wah, wah.
But he is.
Larkin's up next. Ian, what are you going to do with him?
He's gonna move and he's gonna shoot.
He's going to move and shoot. Move and shoot. We'll see where he goes. Huh! Coming over this way. Right there, eh? Who are you going to shoot into, I wonder? Who?
Friedrich had his chance.
And now he's going to die.
Friedrich's gonna get toasted.
Alright. So, go ahead, sir.
So we're gonna have to do these one at a time.
Yes.
So what do we got here?
What are you using? What
I'm
ammo?
using combat shotgun with firestorm ammo. It's strength 5.
Okay. So you need. Who are you going to start with?
We start here.
Okay. So it's a wound. Do I have any partial cover from that?
No.
From this angle?
Yeah.
not.
No? Okay, so 5 up save.
And it is a -1 AP.
Okay, so 6 up save. Nothing.
Get it in.
1
Do
damage.
you want back in the ring, or do you want to trigger?
That is 1 damage with Blaze.
Okay, so he has Blaze and... Yeah, and then he has 1 wound left. Alright, your next guy. That's also a wound. You won't get your shield bonus, because it's not in your front arc. So you're going to be needing to save on a
He does have a cover
5.
save.
He's at partial cover.
So he gets +1 then.
Now, did,
Alright, so 4 up.
did we
4
turn,
up.
Did we turn the character?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Okay.
Alright, he's good. Oh my goodness. Last wound.
Remember, he's doing this.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright.
Nothing full cover too.
Alright, let's see if Crow Thorson is Blaze on a 4, 5, or 6. Set on fire? No, he's not. Blah, blah, blah. Up next, Ronan's gonna go. He's gonna attempt to hit said Friedrich in the back. He does successfully. Does he wound him though? Is the question. He does. So you have a 4 up save. 4 up save. Damn. He's only flesh wounded. No. Toughness 2 now. All right. So reactionary strikes.
Alright, yeah, you'll turn
Well,
around.
spin.
Yeah.
You'll spin, and then 2 strikes. So once with black is shield,
Okay.
just so we know, and then yellow is the maul.
Yeah.
All right. We need 4 ups or 5 ups.
5 up. Oh, the
That's one with the
shield
shield.
hits.
Shield hit.
Okay. So roll the wound.
All right, so we need
Strength 3,
just
Okay.
the
So 4s.
4s.
No.
but he is knocked back.
No. What did you roll to hit?
It was a 5.
Yeah. So he'd be knocked back.
Knock back.
We also forgot the Blaze rule for Friedrich and Ronan. So black is going to be Friedrich, and Ronan's going to be yellow. All right, so neither one of them have the Blaze anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Up next, Darren, you're going to be activating Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
He's going to stand. I'll move him up for you.
Okay.
And then, what are you doing with him?
He's going to shoot down.
Straight down into Mad Dog Mono right there?
Yes, please.
Ooh, I see. Alright, so you're going to shoot into Mad Dog Mono. Roll a d6. You are at short range. I don't know if there's any modifiers on that.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, hang on. There's a +1 if I use the sidearm.
If you're within short range. You got to
Which is
declare.
8
You got to declare this before you choose the attack. So we'll figure it out. So you are using your long rifle. What do you need to hit? 3s.
3s.
Okay. You hit. So he is pinned.
Also, ammo die, Darren.
Yeah.
Die, sorry. Where is it?
You're fine. So he's pinned. Do you wound him? It is.
Strength 4.
Yeah. So you're gonna push him back into the thing, so that if you wound him, it will be an extra damage because you do
Okay.
have knockback.
So,
Roll once.
which one we're going to do first?
You got to roll once.
Okay.
You've already knocked him back, so you wound
That
him.
is a wound.
Yeah. Do you have a minus to the AP? It's minus
Minus
1?
1.
Okay, so he gets no armor save, so it's damage 2 now.
Okay.
So roll 2 injury dice. Yeah. And he's taken out of action. Mad Dog Mono. Yeah. Alright then. You get an experience for that.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna activate Chaz next, because he's one of the only ones that I have left. He's gonna run 2d6 inches. He's gonna go.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna go 10 inches to try to hide from line of sight of everybody. We'll see where he goes. So Chaz just hides in the corner there, trying to, steal his nerves and whatnot. So that is his go, and we'll see who they activate next. One eye down there is gonna be Ian's activation. What are you gonna do with her?
She's gonna move and take a shot.
All right, let's see where she moves to.
One-eyed.
So that's
rule
4. And she's shooting with what?
A las gun.
A las gun. So it moves right there. And who are you going to shoot into?
She's gonna take a shot right here.
Into
and hope
Crow
for the
Thorson?
best.
Alright.
In the
So you
back
get a
of the
minus
head.
1/+1 short range and shooting in combat, so it equates to 4 up, which is your ballistic skill. Do you hit? You hit! Oh my goodness. Do you wound, needing 5s? Oh my goodness! You guys and your wounding, and I can't save, so roll an injury die.
Oops. Hey, one eye's a copter.
Not really. You probably could put a die on that. So he is dead and taken out of action. Alright, so we need a lasting injury roll for Crow Thorson. So Ian.
Now,
Alright.
was Sting need a cool test because he was so close?
I will here in a second, yeah.
So black is going to be the 10s.
Okay. 54 is hobbled, so he gets -1 to his move characteristic. So, need to make a nerve test for Ronan over here. He's loving it with a cool of 7, so he's good. This guy here is just going to crawl over there, like so, in the corner as well. Up next, Zezoth, what are you doing with him?
He's gonna move.
All right.
Double move.
All right, we'll see where he ends up. And Zezoth ends his movement right there, like so. My last activation for the round is going to be, we got, what is it? What is this guy's name again? Grub Targeson. He's going to move up behind cover over here, bloop, right like so, and hopefully shoot Krieg with a shotgun shot. It is the Executioner within 8 inches.
That's hard. That's hard cover.
Alright, so it is long range. I get a +1 with the Executioner shot. -2 because of full cover, so I'm hitting on 5s with Grub. Let's see if I can do it. Of course I can't. Krieg is up next. What are you going to do with him?
He's gonna charge.
Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so you're going to use your Stim Slug Slash on Krieg to give him an extra inch of movement.
Yep, he is.
Or is it 2 speeds? 2
It's
speed,
2
2
speed.
strength.
It's
Yeah.
2, yeah.
All right. So you get a -1 from crossing a barrier here from your speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see what you get. Let's just see. So you get 2.
So that's 9.
So that's 9 inches of movement. So I was 8 inches away. We'll see how much you get in here in a second. We'll measure it out. Krieg does have just enough movement to get in because he suffers the -1 with the crossing the barrier. So he's in. You get your attacks. Let's see what happens. All right. So you have 4 attacks, 2 base, 1 from the charge, 1 from dual weapons.
Yeah.
So
Make it do all Thunderhammer.
yeah.
Or just no. I'll do
Well,
I'll do both.
Well, then you would lose an attack.
Yeah. So do 2
So-
Thunderhammer and then
Is
2
Thunderhammer unwieldy?
No, it's just basic melee.
It just says melee?
Yeah.
Power? Yeah?
Yep. Actually, yeah, powers and shock.
Okay. Alright. So you need what to hit? 3s?
I have weapon strength and then
Weapon skill?
weapon skill of 3+.
Okay, so you need 3s to hit. Alright, so 3 hits. And the...
This is
Two
shock.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Shock is wonderful.
No, I was gonna say 2
And this is
with-
power, so this is extra
so
damage. You get
yeah,
no
yeah.
armor save from that. And then shock as well, so we'll see what that does. Alright, so you gotta roll to wound with your power pick.
This is the Thunderhammer stuff.
No, that's
No,
a
that's a
power.
power pick.
Okay.
This is a Thunderhammer.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 6 automatically wound because of shock.
Yep.
So what do you need to wound here?
Well, I have both are
Strength
Probably
one.
2s.
Only 2.
What's your strength right now?
It's be strength 5.
What's your strength normally?
strength normally is 4.
So that's
I have
6.
6 plus 1.
'Cause he has-
Oh,
uh,
Stim Slug.
Yeah,
yes.
so you need 2s.
So I need 2.
You need 2s. This is terrible. Oh,
That's
1. Okay, what's the AP on it?
AP is -1.
Woo! So he gets nothing.
No, AP
Oh,
for the
minus-
power pick's -3.
Oh, well then, he does get to do the evade. I think evade is melee and range. I'll double check. So I get no saves versus the Thunderhammer because it's AP -1 or the pick. So you need to make your injury rolls here, sir. So how much?
Does he have?
1.
Okay, so that's 2.
Well, no. What's the damage
The
characteristics?
damage for the power pick is 1, and then
Okay.
the Thunderhammer is 3.
Okay, so you need 4 damage dice here. Let's see if you can survive this. All flesh wounds and he's still out. He's dead. You take him out of action. His activation is to be Grendelin. He's going to move up for his first action. Then after that, what are you going to do? Anything?
Can you shoot at him?
Yeah, wait,
Might as well see if
Might
we can
as
hit
well
that guy.
see
He's
if
got
you can
full
you
cover.
can see a head.
Well, he has full cover.
Yeah, full cover.
Is
Give
he
it a
in
shot.
range?
I
Is
say
the
we do it,
question.
yeah, do it.
All right, so you're going to shoot into that is Shredder.
Yep.
Yeah, because this is 20.
So we got 24, so
Oh, yeah.
he's in range.
All right, so you get a -2 from being in full cover.
Darren.
Fine.
Needing a 6 and roll that as well. Yeah, needing a 6 to hit with Grendel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, so you hit twice. He's pinned. Well, let me make his nerves of steel. He's pinned. So, roll 2 wounds. Or sorry, roll the wound first off.
Strength 4.
For both of those. And this guy is toughness 4, so you need 4s. Okay, so 1. It's minus what to the AP?
-1.
Okay, so needing 6s to save? Of course not. What's the damage on it? 2?
It is damage 2.
Alright, so roll 1 injury die. And he's flesh wounded.
He's still pinned.
Okay, so this is what the board looks like at the end of the round. Very one-sided. My dice aren't rolling anything, and these guys are rolling everything. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys left. You've killed 3 in 1 round, including the leader. I have 2 guys that are seriously injured and 1 guy that is broken. So I got to see what happens to the guys that are seriously injured. So this will be, that is Blitz there. He's dead. And then
Do I get the experience point?
no, you don't. No.
Oh,
and
nice.
then we got I think this is Carrick up here, and so he is still seriously injured. And I got a test to see if Chaz is still broken. Oh, he's still broken too. Well, wait. That's it. That's it. So that is the end of the round. Oh my goodness. Somebody who make me a lasting injury roll for this guy, please. And thank you.
No, it might ruin my 6s.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Black is
goodness.
10.
Well, no.
Black's 10s?
Black is 10s. All right.
Black is 10.
Black is 10s. Reroll that black die.
Alright. 62.
52. Oh. Alright, so I gotta see if I bottle as well. So I have 6 guys in total that are either out of action or seriously injured. Actually, no, I have 5 guys that are out of action or seriously injured. So a 5 or higher, and I bottle. Hey, they're bottling. When I don't need a 6, they're bottling. So we'll see what happens and see if they flee. All right, beginning of the round, a couple of things has to happen. Your machine comes up 6 inches. Your caravan, I should say, not machine. Your machine. So it comes up 6 inches.
Just
Yeah.
right.
So it's coming up right there.
That's 8. So right here.
Oh,
Right there.
yeah. Okay. It's trying to give you a couple extra inches, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
right there, like so. Now I need to start making cool checks for people to flee. So Cutter over here, he's staying. Shredder, he's staying. We got Ronan up there. He is staying. We got Chaz. He's staying. And the seriously injured guy can't really do much besides that. I didn't roll for said Dante up here because he's within 6 inches of Cutter, or sorry, Shredder there, and who made his cool test.
He's a champion.
And he's champion, yeah. So, all right, priority, next turn, here we go.
Darren?
Somebody.
They didn't vote?
I got a 2!
I'll do it.
Somebody.
Ha ha ha.
Oh! Oh!
I heard
Oh.
the cocky laugh and I was like,
Shredder's going to do a group activation. He's going to stand up. And he's going to shoot Wilhelm with his auto gun now. Not his heavy stubber, but his auto gun. You're within short range, which gives me +1. So I need to hit you on 2s. I should not fail this. I don't. Hit you 3 times. Alright. So you are pinned. I need to roll the wound now. Your toughness is 3, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so we're needing 4s.
oh, you got 1.
I got 1. I got it. You got your
My armor save.
3 up save, sir. 3 up save. Just that right there works. Yeah, you take a wound. Make an initiative test now. Do you fall?
Yeah, but you pushed me that way.
No, he doesn't have knockback.
You're near the edge. You gotta check.
He does not. Alright, so I'm going to start off here. He's going to shoot his auto gun. This is Dante now. Into Wilhelm. Needing 3s because short range. Hits once. Needing 4s to wound. It is a wound. You need to save this. You only have a 4+ save now. 4+ save.
Thank you.
Oh, I saw the one and he makes it. That's good. And then he's just going to move back here. Like so. Just hopefully out of... Get down there. Just out of line of sight.
Okay.
Hopefully. Or forcing somebody to move, maybe. I don't know. Friedrich's up next. You're going to charge into Ronin with him.
Yes.
All
Let's see
right.
if you can.
Yes. You can.
Yes, you can.
Definitely in. All right. You have how many attacks?
That'll be
Three. 2 with a shield, 1 with a maul.
Yep.
Okay.
Maul will be black.
Okay.
We should have ran around and hit him from behind.
We're looking for 4s on these
Oh
guys.
shit! I should have
Yeah.
been behind.
Wouldn't
Doesn't
we
make
go
a
around
difference.
and then kick knock
Oh,
back
well,
into
maybe.
that rock?
Ready?
Oh yeah, maybe we could.
What?
It's
If
a-
you hit him knockback, go into the rock, wouldn't he?
Back arc.
Charging into the back arc instead of the side. They thought that would be more advantageous if you actually can knock him back, which you could, possibly.
So weapon skill for Friedrich.
4 up.
Okay, so yellow die, gonna be shield,
Yep.
and black is the maul.
Absolutely. Ah, the 2 shields. So the shields do knock him an inch into the rock there.
Yep.
So roll the
Strength
hit.
3,
Yeah. Toughness 3.
looking for 4s. That is 1.
That is 1. 5 up armor save. Come on. No. So that's 2 damage. So roll 2 injury dice.
Is this still the one shield hit?
Yeah,
Or
this
the
is
knockback?
this is the shield hit. All right. So he's seriously injured. You're gonna coup de grace and take him out of action. Obviously. Roll the lasting injury for me, please and thank you.
Black is 10s.
Okay. 23. I think he's just out cold. So up here we have Cutter, who's going to activate next. He's going to take a pox shot with his heavy stubber into Sicarius there. He's going to need 5s to hit, though. That's the only thing. Am I nice rolls today? Thank you. I need the other one too, please. My dice rolls have not been hot, so needing 5s. No. It misses. Of
At least
course.
When you were trying
Yeah.
to stop them from...
Sicarius over here is going to be activating for Ian, who he's moved, and then he's going to take a shoot action into Cutter there. He will be in full cover from the angle, though. So,
Can you check the range?
yeah. All right, using the needle rifle into Cutter there. Do you hit? You have a -2.
I do
You
not.
miss. All right. That's small blessings. Small blessings. Carrick, the guy that died was Blitz. Carrick is going to be my next go, and he's just going to run away. I'm going to run away, never say goodbye. Anyhow, he's just going to go up there, like so. Up next, Larkin. Larkin, what are you going to do with him? Or Ian, what are you going to do with Larkin?
He's gonna move,
And he's going to move?
shoot.
All right, let's see where he goes. And he moves there like so, and you're going to shoot with?
I'm gonna shoot with the Firestorm ammo,
Okay.
and I'm going this way.
It's just gonna, you're just gonna clip them both.
basically, yeah.
So, alright, you're gonna clip them both there. So,
Strength 5.
yeah, who do you want to go after first? Chaz?
I'll go for
or
Chaz.
after Karik? Alright, Chaz. He's toughness 3. It's not a wound. And is he set,
Let's
is he
see if
set
he's
on fire?
fire.
He's not set on fire yet. Okay. Karik. It is a wound. And is he set on fire? He's not set on fire. AP -1.
Correct.
Full cover. So I get +2 to this. So -1, 4 up. Yeah! He makes it! Not that really matters. But neither one's set on fire either. That's good. Jazz activates, and he stays right where he is because he's outside of 3 inches from everybody in line of sight. Up next, Grendel Grendelson. What are you doing with him?
Aiming and shooting.
Aiming and shooting. Who are you shooting into?
Rootin' tootin' shooting.
Who are you shooting into?
Oh, who's that up front there?
Oh, up into Shredder here.
Shredder.
So I believe...
He's in hardcover.
Yeah, he's in hardcover. So you're going to have -2 still.
+1 for
Weapon is he?
aim.
+1 from aim, so you're going to need 5s.
What weapon is he gonna shoot?
Bolt
He's
gun.
got bolt gun.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Need a 5. You can do
Need
it.
5s. Oh my goodness. So the cool
2
thing...
hits.
Cool thing is you can elect to hit both of them, put one on both if you wanted to, because you have two shots that are within 4 inches of each other.
Yeah, might as
That's
well.
what you do with rapid fire, right? They both would be pinned at that point in time.
Let's
Well,
do it. I can
let's see
see
if
his head.
Shredder is pinned. That's twice he's done that. That's twice. So he is pinned. Maybe he should join your gang. And then this guy is pinned as well if you're gonna do it both. So okay, they're both toughness 3 right now. So he's toughness
Strength
3
4.
and he's toughness 3. So you need 3. So
Squeeze up.
roll them individually.
So that's 1d6.
Okay.
No, yeah. What is that? An injury die or D6?
Sorry.
All right.
D6.
Yeah. Okay.
D6.
So who's this after?
Doing my right.
Shredder. Okay.
Shredder.
That's a wound. Okay. AP minus
Minus
1.
1.
So needed 6s to save it. Nope.
2 damage?
So 2 damage. Roll 2 injury dice. He's seriously injured, and now he's down to toughness 2. And up against the other guy, needing 3s against him.
Whoop. Roll it again.
It's a 5.
Oh, you're gonna keep it?
Yeah. Everybody else has been keeping them, so why not?
2.
Yeah.
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. I gotta roll the save first.
Alright.
He saves it. So nothing. But he's pinned. Now I need to make a cool check for him. He's fine.
Wow.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
got 6s worth.
Oh my goodness. So he's fine. He's just pinned right now. Alright, Wilhelm, you're standing him up. And you're gonna shoot into Dante Rockfist there.
Dante, yeah.
Alright. I forgot to sorry. He needs to make an initiative test to see if he
Okay.
falls. Which he would have fall. He would have fell.
He would've
So now he's
fallen.
just gonna be down here. Possibly dead. So,
let's see if he's dead first.
let's see if he's dead first, yes.
Oh,
I just looked at him because he's
Alright.
pinned. And technically this guy here needs to do the exact same thing. And he's fallen too. So they both fall and are all the way down there. We'll see how much damage they
You see
take
the way
in
he
a second.
fell?
I said this guy fell after failing his initiative check, but he's within an inch or within the railings there, so he technically gets +1 to his roll, which his initiative is a 4, so he's good. So you still can shoot him
Okay.
with the -1 instead of -2 for the full cover.
Should we still deal with him?
So
No,
this guy down here suffers a strength 3 hit. He is right now only toughness 2, so you need 3s to wound him. Somebody roll a 3+.
Somebody.
The guys want me to do it, eh?
Yeah.
Shredder. Let's see if Shredder has fallen and hurting himself. No,
Oh.
he's just face down, pinned over there, right for the
Still
taking,
true.
on top of said object right there. Wilhelms,
No, I
are you
see.
shooting
Okay.
into that guy? Okay. So you get -1. So you need 4s to hit, and roll an ammo die as well.
D6 ammo die.
Yeah.
He's ballistic skill 2.
Okay, so he needs 3s. All right, so you hit him.
Natural 6 too.
And marksman, that
That
is
does-
a critical hit.
Yeah, so it doubles the damage. So you got to roll the wound. So you get just 1d6. No, just 1d6.
So it's strength 4.
So you need 3s. All right, so that's a wound. -1 AP, so I get a 6-up save. And so it's 2 damage. So roll 2 injury
4
dice.
damage.
Is it? No. It's
Because he did critical damage.
Yeah, I did a crit.
yeah, but it's
Doubles
1 damage normally.
Long rifle? Oh, yes, never mind. It is 1 damage.
So actually, he gets pushed back, which gives him another 1 too. So it's
So it's
3
not bad.
damage. 3 damage because he's knocked back into the railing.
Alright.
He's already pinned, so he can't fall off the railing again. He's out of action, so you gain an experience with Wilhelm. Blah. Roll 2d6 for me, please. Black and a yellow. Black will be 10s.
Black is 10.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. My goodness.
Watch. Snake eyes.
53. Everything's been 50, so that's not good.
That's the leg.
So Dante here with that 53 on a lasting injury goes into recovery, which really doesn't matter much with how this side plays out. But he does get a hand injury, so -1 to his weapon skill.
And shoot.
All right, so One Eye here is going to be shooting down into Shredder, who fell down there, who's on top. He does have partial cover, so you're going to aim and shoot, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's with your lasgun?
Yep.
So you get +1 from that, too, from being in short range.
I don't think I'm in short range, but I can
18
check.
inches? I would double check.
Smasher hasn't gone either.
Let's see. You are within short range with her, so you actually hit on 3s, not 4s then, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see if you hit. You do. He has a 2 toughness right now, so you need 3s to wound. That is a wound, and I need a 5 up save. It's not a save. Can you take out a champion with a injury roll? You can't. Flesh wound. He's down to 1 toughness. 1 toughness. So Shredder here is 1 toughness. Somebody take him out of his misery. He's bleeding out down there. Skull Smasher's up next. He's gonna aim and shoot a crack grenade into Shredder down there. So check to see if you're in range. I think you are.
We are. There's a tick there.
He's within range, so you hit on 3s now, I'm assuming, Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah? This is gonna hurt. Wounding on 2s. No save. What's the minus for the AP?
AP is -2.
Yeah, no saves if you hit. So hitting on 3s. Oh, you hit. Make your ammo check. 6s. Roll that 1d6. You're fine. Oh, you're out of ammo with your thing. I get no save versus this, but you gotta roll 2+.
I do.
It's a wound.
So we're going to use Lucky Find so he has ammo.
Okay. Not that it matters at this point in time. It doesn't matter at this point in time. Does he wound? He does wound, so roll 2 injury dice. And he's seriously injured. You did not take him out of action.
Oh, close.
I have nobody else to activate, so who are you doing next, guys? You have Krieg and Zezoth, or the Phantom.
Krieg could move and shoot.
Krieg could do something.
Krieg could do. Not Krieg.
He only has a pistol.
He doesn't have range.
Yeah.
You need to within 12 inches.
Alright, so they're just going to move them?
They're probably just going to move them. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and might as well do a double move with both of them.
Both, yeah.
So the Phantom ends his move right there, and Krieg ended his move in the desert somewhere. The ash waste. He's looking for something. Maybe a puppy. Who knows? So going into the end of the round, I got to see for my seriously injured people if they succumb to their injury. So we're going to start off with Carrick down here. He's still seriously injured. And a said individual over there. Shredder is flesh wounded, which takes him out of action. So somebody roll me a lasting injury on this guy, please and thank you. D6, or
Right,
black,
so
is 10.
Black is 10.
Yeah.
Yellow is 1s.
32. I think he's just out cold, so he misses. He goes into recovery. Doesn't matter. Alright, that's it. These guys are taking off. I have 2 guys, that are on the board, and 1 seriously injured. So that is it. They're taking off. We're coming back with the post-battle stuff because, yeah, I don't think I can do anything at this point in time with my dice rolls. That is what the board looks like, though. You guys got guys all over the place, and I could do nothing in this match. So, post-battle actions and sequence next. Alright, so I got checks here. First step here in the wrap-up, see if he succumbs to his injuries. Carrick, which he does. So somebody roll out of action, I believe. 1 second. Here's a lasting injury for Carrick. He's fine. 13. He just misses this battle, so that's good. He's lucky. Next part of the wrap-up is to see if you capture anybody. So, you took out, in this game, 8 models out of action. So somebody roll me 2d6 and add 8 to that.
The guy's gonna make me do it. Here we go.
Yeah, because you've been rolling hot.
2d6 plus 8.
And 2d6 plus 8. So that is a 6. That is 14. That is enough to capture somebody, which is really good. Alright, so there's 6 guys that are not the Hive scum that were taken out of action. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we go. Who gets captured? It is Crow Thorson. The leader is captured. Okay, now, nice. You guys do have a bounty hunter with you, which changes things up. So we're gonna do the bounty hunter section next. All right.
And you can
I
ignore
need
closest.
somebody roll me a d6, please and thank you. D6.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, he is not marked or wanted, so claiming bounties. If the recruiting gang captures an enemy fighter, roll a d6 in the receive reward step of the post-battle sequence. On a 3 or higher, the bounty hunter recognizes the captive as a wanted outlaw. Mark this on the capturing gang's roster. If the captive is later sold to the guilders, the bounty hunter receives additional d6 times 10 credits. So he's not wanted. Okay? So Crow Thorson. He will be hopefully rescued by the Orlocks at some point. Up next is receive reward step. So at the end of the battle, the attacker counts up to the number of loot counters. They got none. No, they didn't even get any. The defender's gangs receives an additional d6 times 10 regardless of the outcome, with a bonus of 3d6 times 10 credits if the attacker recovered less than 5 loot caskets. So you guys get 4d6 times 10 credits for doing
Who wants
this.
to roll that one?
Try not. My roll's been terrible for this.
Let's
one.
all
Somebody.
roll one and somebody roll two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall I roll 2 because you feel like I'm
Sure.
luckier? All right.
You know what?
Come
Yeah,
on.
go ahead, dude.
Everybody, roll.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, I did good.
All right, so that's not bad. That's 150 credits right there.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Each
we
fighter
still have
that
5 left in from before.
yeah, each fighter that took part in the battle earns 1 experience.
Nice. So everybody.
Yeah, and then any fighter that gathered a loot marker and did not go out of action gains an experience, and any defending fighter that took an enemy fighter carrying a loot marker out of action gains an experience, which doesn't matter. So everybody that partakes gets an experience. Each gang that took part in the battle gains 1 reputation, so you guys get 1. And then you guys would be moving. You would succeed and get additional D3 plus 1 reputation for moving the caravan off the board. I know it didn't actually get off board, but it will be. So somebody roll D3 plus 1. So you get 3 reputation in total. Up next, you have post-battle actions. The big one is, are you going to work your guild or your contact for extra credits?
We're going to go, the leader's
So,
going off to get some more money.
Wilhelm, roll a D6.
How about this fancy die?
Sure.
Change, eh?
D6 times 10 credits. You get 40 more credits.
40 more.
So that's 190 credits earned this match. That's pretty good. We're also sending a champion. Somebody's going to go to the trading post?
Yeah, we're sending Krieg.
Okay, Krieg's going to go to the trading post.
That's where he was headed.
Yeah. So let's check for the rarity. You get +1 for a champion, and then for your reputation is above 10 now.
Yeah.
You have another +1 because it's 10 or higher. So roll 2d6 and let's see what it is.
+2.
So 12, rarity 12. That's
pretty
pretty good. I think that's higher than what most people can get in your gang. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they do to spend their money with and stuff like that.
Let's check the good stuff.
So Krieg, on his journey to the market, when he was running all the way over there, saw something nice and big and cylindrical.
Cylindrical?
Yeah, cylindrical.
Why don't you just stick with shiny?
Shiny? Oh, okay. Something long and hard. And so Krieg has decided to go and purchase a missile launcher for 165 credits, leaving you guys 30 credits left.
Yep.
So they are putting that in the stash because their hopes is to get a champion.
We're
Because
hoping.
you have what's your reputation now?
12.
12. So you have enough to get another champion. So that's what the hope is to get another champion, equip him with a missile launcher, and then just blow shit up. So we'll come back with tallying up like everything else in 1 second. Alright, so nobody's going to be spending experience at this point in time. So Darren, Wilhelm, what is his experience total at right now?
He's sitting at 6.
Okay, and you have Skull Smasher.
He has advanced once, and
Yeah.
he's now sitting with 2 XP.
Okay, and then we have Friedrich.
Friedrich's sitting at 2.
Okay, and then Sean.
Oh, Krieg is sitting at 3 XP with 1 advancement.
Okay.
And then Phantom is sitting at a hearty 4 for doing nothing.
For doing nothing. Sean or Ian.
Larkin has 1. He already has 1 advancement.
Yeah.
Sicarius has 2. And
Yeah.
One Eye is sitting at 4.
All right, and Sicarius, does he have an advancement as well, or no?
Not yet.
How does he only have 2 experience?
Because he was taken out of action in the first match, and then
he still
didn't
gets.
show up for
He
the
still
other.
gets an experience.
Yeah, that's what we got for the first one.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
kill you,
that's
buddy.
right. Dang! Wow, Sicarius, get with it, buddy. All right, so total credits that you have left is 30 credits.
Yep.
What's your reputation at now? 11?
12.
12? Okay. And let's total up total gang rating next as well, please. So total credit rating for the gang is 1685, correct?
Right.
Yep.
All right, that's not including Grendel Grendelson, who will be back next round. Now, there will be a chance that when you sell him that he will vanish, disappear, because he gets his money and goes. So actually, you got to roll for that now. Let me see. I'll check. So that is that. We're going to come back with the after action report and our little chit chat to end off this battle report.
Good.
Welcome, guys, to the after action report. You just saw the match between the Snake-Eyes and the Orlocks. The Kilnforge Renegades just got jumped. Man! Thoughts? Yes? Sean?
You should be afraid to show up.
I'm fine.
I think the Killforge Renegades have to go back in the kiln because they're a little half-baked tonight.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit half-baked. Half-cocked? They did not perform all that well. At all.
They were performing? I didn't notice.
This was
I did not notice either. Not really. I saw
dice anomalies all night long. But
Yeah. If it wasn't me not rolling anything, it was Darren walking up and casually rolling like sixes all day long. And the time where I don't want to roll good, I'm rolling good, and it's like no. All right. Who do you think is the most valuable character? Not person, not gamer, but person, like character in the game. Who did well this match for you guys? Who do you think?
I'm thinking Skinny Jeans.
Skinny Jeans
He
fired off a
did
few, but Wilhelm.
I think
Down
Stepped
three.
in.
everyone kind of pulled their weight.
Yeah.
With the exception of like Zizoth, who just kind of floated around. But everybody did something, I think, aside from that.
He's not holding a knife, he's holding a flashlight.
It felt more like
That's right.
teamwork tonight.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one I could tell.
it did. It was good. And Grendelston, you guys got him,
he was-
and that's pretty good. And
he
he's
was
sticking around for another match, so because he didn't get any credits from that out of him. So
I'd say special note to Wilhelm for being a bullet sponge.
yes.
Soaked up.
Well, I couldn't roll anything over a 1 or a 2. Like, I could hit him with
And,
2 bullets.
Also special to Friedrich for taking fire from not including the enemies, but his friends.
And somehow surviving the blaze. So that was
wound.
that
It was his
pretty good.
initiation, and
Yeah.
he survived, so he gets free drinks.
Yeah, he gets free drinks. Friedrich gets free drinks. So you guys have managed to meet up with your patron and deliver the supplies. A airship actually comes down from the upper hives,
Nice.
and you actually don't see him in person. He sticks to the shadows of the airship, the carrier, and
hair day?
2 big Bulgrins actually come out and start moving the supplies onto the carrier, the air carrier. And so at no point do you actually interact with him. It's all done through his 2 proxies outside the vehicle, which is kind of weird. You would imagine that you would meet up with this guy, this unknown character, but you haven't yet. It's
Money's
really
legit,
weird.
no wooden nickels.
Money's legit. Everything's transferred over to you, as you saw. You just scored 190 credits this game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's pretty good. But then after the supplies are taken, he says he'll be in touch with another job.
That word scares
And
me.
then he'll be in touch. But he is pleased with how you are doing your job. That
Repeat
is-
customers, that's good
that's
business.
Always good business. And as long as you are continuously being successful in the missions, he will continue to pay you good money, he says. So, and then he takes off, and you guys are on your own to find your way back to Killjoy's Landing. That's
Free
that.
drinks.
And free drinks
We're going
for
for
free
free
drink. So that is that. It's pretty good. But I think overall it was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. Right? You
Yeah,
guys
it
had
was-
fun? You had fun?
It was
Absolutely, yeah.
very enjoyable
That
to
was
watch
good.
you cry.
I cried a lot. Like there's a bottle of water, which isn't water. It's my
Tears.
tears of shame and sadness and sorrow.
Well, hey, you know what? You won every single what's it called?
Initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
escape.
Woo!
You gotta go first.
One.
and then
I
do
can go
nothing.
first and do nothing. So that was
Well,
good.
free drinks are the tears of our enemies.
Yep. Well, guys, if you haven't yet checked out the Patreon link below, that is where you'll see some of the extra content, such as the origin stories, which by this point in time, Wilhelm's origin story will be up and running for the Patrons to view, as well shortly we will be doing battle reports and stuff like that, just for our Patreons only, which will be minor like side quests for the characters. So we'll pull somebody aside, whether it be Sean or Ian or Darren, and one of their characters, and they'll go on a side quest. What will that be? Well, who knows? Maybe the Goliath fighting pits. Yeah, pizza. Maybe the Goliath fighting pits are calling back for Skull Smasher to come and smash some more skulls. Or maybe the Delax and Spiker are hunting for Phantom. Maybe there's information that he has that hasn't been revealed yet or pulled from his brain. I know he has his hate on for Cypher characters.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Anyhow, so check out the Patreon links below. You can get all that stuff there in time. Almost dropping stuff. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.
Creep for president.
2020.